Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's so lovely to have you here. I'm sorry I've been missing for a little bit. I've just been sick and I've just been to the doctor again this morning and I'm on antibiotics now I've just had this cough. I've made sure I coughed a lot before I turn this on because I don't want to be coughing during the video, but actually I'm going to need to, just give me a sec. Sorry for that interruption. I have just had this nasty cough and then I've had, gone into my nose and stuff and my ears have been a little bit sore, but had fevers and things last week. And apparently when I went to the doctor this morning, I have a low grade fever again. So she thinks I may have a secondary infection and I've had some nose swabs and bits and pieces done to check that it's not COVID or influenza or even whooping cough or whatever it might be. So bear with me, it'll be a shorter one possibly this week, but I just did want to put something out because I really missed filming last week and I have got a little bit of energy and I'm running on Nurofen probably. So anyway, it's all good. What I have done already today, so normally what I do is on halfway through the week or when I get paid, I will do the grocery shop online and then it gets delivered. So for those that are new, that's the way I work. And I do a fortnightly shop. We're a family of 5 with 2 teens and a preteen and my husband and myself. So basically we're buying for 4 adults almost and a teenager so that's what we do. Our budget has had to increase recently to $500 a fortnight from $400, and this week I can tell you at this stage, unless there's things that are missing, I've spent $450. So the groceries you'll see tomorrow will be about $450 worth, roughly, give or take $1 or $2. And I can show you the menu plan that I have made so far, which again, for the fortnight, sometimes it changes, and I've still got a couple of things from this last fortnight because being unwell, we sometimes survival and get whatever you want. Even I think I had cereal one night last week because I was feeling so poorly, but anyway, it's okay. I'll show you what we're having this fortnight. So this fortnight we're starting off with slow cooked chicken curry, which I've had many times before, and you will have seen that being cooked. Some Kiev's chips and vegetables. Kiev's this week were half price, so they're $1.50 each from Woolworths, so I got those. I went on the Woolworths app and found some new items. So one of those was being the tandoori chicken wraps. So I thought I'll just try a couple of new things just to mix things up a little bit. And thank you so much for those that gave suggestions on my last grocery haul too, because some of those things are definitely going to be coming into the grocery hauls soon too. Fajitas, they were left over from last fortnight. Choose your own adventure. Back up here, we've got dump and bake chicken Alfredo. That was again from the Woolworths app, and a new one. Deviled sausages. Butterflied roast chicken. It's a mango and sweet chili one that I grabbed this time, which will be a bit different, but I thought that sounded delicious. Spaghetti, homemade pita pizzas, chicken curry tray bake. So it's very similar ingredients to the tandoori chicken wraps. So I thought I'll put that in there as well because it's, as I said, similar ingredients and something different that we haven't had before either. Toasted sandwiches, bacon and eggs, and then, as I said, for both Sundays, it's choose your own adventure. So that's what we're having for the fortnight. Plus, there was a lot of things on sale again. So I end up getting lots of more pantry items and bits and pieces, school snacks. Tim Tams half price this week. If you like Tim Tams, $3 being half price, that blows my mind. And even just trying to make some smarter decisions around what toilet paper we buy and things like that. Because even when it's on sale, it's not always the best price. So I made sure I got the best unit price. I selected that. I don't know whether you know that you can do that, but I don't know whether Coles is the same, but you can select the best unit price and sometimes it will come up with the best price per item. And so that's what I tried to do a little bit more this week as well, to make things a little bit cheaper, which is always a win, especially when you've got things coming up. So I've just had to spend a fair bit of money on a trip, which I was talking about a couple of weeks ago as well, which I'm hoping I'll be definitely well and truly better by then for. So I can tell you now that trip is going to be to Alice Springs. So I will be exploring a new state of Australia that I've never explored before. And if you've been to Alice Springs before, just know I can't visit Uluru. I would have loved to have visited Ayers Rock, but it's too far. It's 4 and a bit hours away. And for what we're going for, there's just not going to be time. It would take an entire day. And it would mean probably having to book a tour. And even if we took our own car, which we are hiring a car, it's just going to be a lot. So if you have any other things based in specifically Ayers Rock or within an hour, not Ayers Rock, Alice Springs, within an hour or so, please let me know in the comments below what you think, what you recommend. One of the days will definitely be just an entire family day. So when I say family, I mean my siblings and my parents. So I'm not able to take my husband or my kids for this one because of the timing and how quick it all came about. But also, without being terrible, it is so expensive to go to Alice Springs. Ayers Rock's cheaper. Alice Springs, so expensive. Yeah, crazy expensive flights because there's not a lot of competition. So it's between Virgin and Qantas. And so I could have gone overseas. That's what I'm going to say. I could have gone overseas for the price that it cost me to fly both ways and on a direct flight, not having to stop in Sydney or Brisbane, because that was the other options to make it slightly cheaper with 8-hour flight time when it only takes 3 hours from here, from Melbourne area. It's just crazy. So anyway, let me know if you have any suggestions for Alice Springs and I'll share more about that, but when it comes up and when it happens. But that's something super exciting and I'm really looking forward to that. But because of that, a lot of money has gone from my bank account. Speaking of saving money, this doesn't help, but we needed a special treat. We were all feeling so low that I just got an acai special treat for all of us. This is a small, believe it or not. Time to try and catch up on some jobs. And we have a mini disaster here, which I'm just going to clean up because we got given more hand-me-downs for Ethan and everything just got dumped on the floor and I'm just going to fix it for him because it's bad. So this is the before and I'll show you the after. Okay, please ignore the fact that the floor definitely needs a vacuum because there's fluff from something everywhere. But I'm happy. His bed's kind of mad. He has like 30 blankets and he likes to have a pillow down here. So I can never make it look real neat, but it's much better. I've given everything a bit of a dust. Oh, still so much to do, but believe it or not, that's tidy compared to how it was. And beside his bed here is nice and tidy too. So I'm happy with that. And that's literally all I could probably handle at this point. Super easy dinner tonight. We're just having the slow cooked chicken curry and some rice. It's always so good. I love it so much and I can't wait. And I added potato to it this time too because I thought that would make it even better. So I don't know whether you know this, but my middle child told me that if you do this, the pots won't bubble over. And I thought this is worth sharing. So apparently if you balance your utensil across the top, the bubbles won't go past that. I have tested it a few times and it seems to be accurate. So let me know if you have used this trick before and if it's correct. But it just means that, yeah, like I've got a pretty big pot here, but normally I use a slightly smaller one and often it will bubble over. But if you put your utensil across, it just seems to hold it at bay somehow. I don't know how, it just seems to work. I'm going to enjoy this beautiful dinner and I'm going to rest and I will talk to you all again tomorrow. Good morning. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day, beautiful winter's day today. I've still got multiple home sick today, but groceries have just arrived, so let's do a grocery haul together. Starting with the frozens, we have 2 of the bird's eye chips. They were, can't remember how much they were, but I'll put it down below. So 2 of those, leg ham. Because of the meals we're having this week, I needed extra chicken and mince, so I got 2 lots of the bulk chicken and 2 lots of the bulk mince. I also got dim sims again, shortcut bacon. This was substituted from what I actually had chosen, so hopefully we like it. It's a sweet garlic and herb marinated butterfly chicken. And this one says that the bone is in, so it's not what I ordered at all, but we'll see how we go because I ordered the boneless, but that's okay. We'll give that a try. Also got some frozen mango, some frozen snap beans, carrots, corn and broccoli, and my favourite stir fry, which is the oriental style, which is broccoli, yellow beans, carrots, sugar, snap peas, water chestnuts and red capsicum. And also we got 5 chicken Kievs in that packaging there. So that's, and bacon, did I mention bacon? Can't remember. Always need bacon. But that is our frozens and cold items currently. Moving over to the bench, we have Trust tomatoes. These have gone down again. I'm so thankful. I think they were $3.90, which is much better than the $7.90 I was paying for them previously. So very glad that that's definitely gone down in price. We also got our normal kilo of Pink Lady apples, 3 boxes of cereal. So we've got Uncle Toby's Plus, the Wet Bix Bites, the wild berry ones, and a big box of Nutri-Grain. Also got some spinach, a red capsicum, 5 bananas, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe I got 6. I thought I only ordered 5, but that's okay. 6 bananas, 4 lemons. That's to go with one of the recipes I'm making this week. That's a new one. Don't know the rest of the capsicum, but capsicum. 3 kilos of navel oranges. They're a bit expensive, but we just, because of our health at the moment, we just need something like that again. A bit more vitamin C. Plus, it's sometimes at the moment, that's what I feel like having. A big lot of the Fun Fave variety of chips. So this one has Cheezels, Cornados, corn chips and Jumpies, and salt and vinegar, I think. That was a substitute from the one I had ordered, but that's okay. It'll still get enjoyed, I'm sure. A 24 pack of toilet paper, 3 3-litre lots of milk, 2 of the almond milk Woolworths brand, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, normal cheese, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 red onion, cashews. This was a little lunch on the go. It was on sale only by $1, but I grabbed it because I love it and I just wanted something to have for lunch while I'm home. That is super easy and simple. A bulk lot of the Harvest Snaps. So this is a share bag and it is, how many grams? I can't find it. 230 grams, but I'll be able to break that down hopefully and it'll last. 2 lots of this nice rice cakes. So these are the sour cream and chive and the salt and vinegar flavour. Can't remember whether I said soy sauce, but soy sauce, half price at the moment this week, Domino. So I got 3 of our tomato, onion and roast garlic pasta sauces. I also got peanut butter that was on sale, some strawberry jam, apricot jam. This one's got a lot less sugar than a lot of jam, so that's why I like to get that one. Honey, because we always run out. Italian diced tomatoes, pineapple chunks, coconut milk, 3 chicken Alfredo and 3 satay chicken stir fry, 3 loaves of bread, 1 tandoori paste marinade, and a pizza sauce. Another lot of 10 mini Oreo packs. I think they were half price or 40% off again this week. Back over here, I don't think I've missed anything, but back over here I've got pita bread. They actually gave me the ones I wanted this time, not the massive ones that we had exchanged last time or a couple of times ago. 2 of the soft white wraps, the Woolworths brand. Half price Tim Tams, half price chocolate Scotch fingers, or otherwise they were on a deal too for something. I can't remember, but I definitely know Tim Tams were half price. 2 lots of the penne pasta. They were $1 each, or whatever they are, 80 cents, something like that. 3 Pepsi Maxes and bubbly there as well, because that was half price down to $9 something, and the 3 for $5 something for the Pepsis. 2 of these half price again this week. So 2 of the peanut and almond with milk choc nut bars, 2 of the apricot and dark choc ones, because they're the ones that they like the most, so I might just keep buying that flavour for a bit. 2 of the chewy muesli bars that we also love. Oh, whoops, I must have got another lot of Oreos. Anyway, 2 lots of the Oreos. A honey soy chicken crackers, 2 of them. 2 chicken stock. 1 12 lot of eggs. Some original crackers. Rather than the barbecue ones, I got these ones were on sale. And the kids said that they wouldn't mind a change from the barbecue ones, so I just got plain. Some ibuprofen. Well, you know, yeah, it is ibuprofen. Mini caps. Toothpaste. Just the Colgate one. I also got another Sky High. This one's waterproof, so the one I got last time wasn't waterproof and it's driving me bonkers, so I wanted waterproof. So waterproof. The Age Defying Natural Finish Foundation from, what brand even is it? Revlon. And I also got this Maybelline powder because my powder's about to run out. Eggs were substituted for a more expensive lot, but still only got 12 this week, so I've got 12 of these ones. And I think that is everything. I'll just do a double check. but just giving you a bit of an overview of it all anyway. There you go, and the Pepsis. That's it. It was a really good shop this week. Again, I'll tell you how much we saved. So when this happens, guys, always request a refund. I've just opened up the apples to put them away. Bruised, marked bruised black on the inside. Not good. Totally bruised. I don't know whether you can see that as well. Yeah, there you go. Yuck. Totally bruised. So that is more than half of them. I think I've got 3 that are untouched. So definitely going to request a refund. All right, some time has passed. Sorry, it's a bit later in the day, but I hadn't just realised as I was editing this that I hadn't actually told you the prices of everything. So all up, I spent $461.41, but I used $10 of rewards points, so that brought it back again to $451.41. By buying things that I did on sale, it saved me $126.55. And I collected 3,722 Woolworths rewards points. So that was pretty good. It's still, you know, $50 still left in the budget. There's a couple of things I already know that I forgot. Like I forgot to get Snaplock bags and a few things like that. And I will need to buy a roast chicken that's already cooked for one of the meals that we're doing. So I've still got $50 roughly leeway in the next fortnight for things that we need. Because again, we always will go through milk so fast. So milk will be one of the things. Obviously I'll need to buy some more apples. I also take $5 off that too because I was refunded $5.30 or whatever it was for the apples as well, which is great. So don't be afraid to do that. What you do is you go into the Woolworths app and you click on your order and you say I need help, and it will bring up this little thing called Olive. You talk to Olive, you say what the problem is, and then it'll tell you what items, like what was the issue, which items were the issue. I always take a photo, attach the photo of the problem or what's missing. If it's missing, it's missing. You can't take a photo of it, obviously, but took a photo of what was missing. Oh, what was missing, what was damaged and the bruises and stuff on those apples, and attach that, and they had no issue in getting a refund. So I appreciate that happens when you're not, you know, when something isn't right. But make sure you do that if you need to. Like, yeah, especially if it was 1 or 2, I wouldn't have cared, but it was 5. So yeah, that was an issue for me. So I'm about to make the most difficult decision I've made of the day. Pepsi Max or bubbly? Which one should I have? So the only reason I decided on Pepsi Max now is because the bubbly wasn't cold yet. So I'm having that now to keep me awake for the rest of the day. And then I'll have bubbly with dinner because that's in the fridge, getting cold now. So now I'm just going to sort through some more washing, which I need to do. Oh yes, there's more over here too. Much more over here. Just wanted to finish off the vlog by saying thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the grocery haul and just a little glimpse into the last couple of days. I'm hoping I'll have something a bit more exciting next week, and hopefully I'll be feeling a lot better and have a lot more energy as well to get some more things done. But thank you so much, and looking forward to seeing you soon, and I hope you're having a wonderful week. Thanks for watching. Bye.